In a busy city filled with glowing screens and rushing people, a small Catholic chapel stood between a cafe and an apartment building. Its doors were always open. Inside, hanging quietly above the altar, was a crucifix. Dark wood, simple, with the figure of Christ carved in sorrow and love. Every day, people wandered in. A nurse after her night shift, exhausted and unseen. A teenager who felt lost in the noise of social media. A man who had just lost his job and didn't know how to tell his family. They didn't always pray. Sometimes they just sat, in silence, staring at the crucifix. For Catholics, the crucifix is more than a symbol from the past. It's a mirror for the present. It reminds them that suffering isn't meaningless, that even in pain, there can be purpose and love. Christ on the cross doesn't turn away from human struggle. He enters it. He becomes part of every wound, every fear, every act of courage to love anyway. When the world feels indifferent, the crucifix says, "You are seen." When life feels too heavy, it says, "You are not alone." And when guilt or failure whisper, "You'll never be enough," the crucifix answers, "You are worth dying for." By evening, the chapel filled again, not with noise, but with quiet hearts. Outside, the city kept rushing, but inside, the cross stood still. A reminder that love can hold steady even when the world spins fast.